Here we have one of these Royal Prestige Extractor. It's a model HU-200KC. Now, if you have this model and you're having a hard time getting it to work, you're trying to turn it on the way it always worked and it won't, I want to try to help you understand what might be going on here. On this part here, that's a magnet. And what that magnet does is it interacts with this portion right here. Usually on an extractor or any sort of kitchen appliance, you have a very clearly defined button, a switch, something that has to be depressed in order for the machine to work, because otherwise it doesn't want it spinning without the lid on. It is a safety design. So with this, I'm gonna make sure I turn it off. I realized that none of these moved and there was no real locking mechanism. It had a physical thing. So that's when I noticed that here it says close and open, but there's nothing to, like a button, a switch, which is what led me to this, to understand that this is probably some sort of magnet that interacts with a magnet on this. Now, the machine is off. Well, I throw it on and off. You can see it's not working. Now, if I run this little bit over here, you could hear the slightest little chirp. And that told me that there is something going on in there. When you can do it 10 times and 10 times out of 10, it's gonna make that chirp. You know that there's something going on there. Now, when I have it set to on, and I was passing it over, it wasn't working. You can tell now it works. So obviously that's a magnet switch. So if you have one of these and it's not working anymore, give it a shot, keep it off, right? Keep the machine off and run this bit over this and listen for the tiniest little chirp. After doing it about 20 times, it must have let loose, something must have freed up, because then it would work when I put that there. All right, good luck.